All right. If by chance you've joined us, my name is Mark with Crypto for Seniors. And kind of like what scrolling along at the bottom, I have been out with a brand new knee and some complications, not really sure what exactly had happened. Had quite a bit of work that had to be redone. But we are back and we will be going live starting on Monday. And I've been looking at StreamYard, which, as you know, if you've been following my StreamYard, for whatever reason, StreamYard and I just don't get along. And it's a really great service. I want it to work. I want it to work badly. And I think that it is something that is doable. My problem is that there were some creative things over in OBS that I wanted to try to do, and I have not been able to figure that out. OBS is so creative in some of the things that you can actually do with it. Where StreamYard is great. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love StreamYard. Um, whatever reason, StreamYard just hates me. Case in point, if you guys want to laugh, and it's going to be on my blooper reel. Right after I got back from having some surgery on the knee, I was literally high as a kite from pain medication, and just was not myself, which was actually a lot of fun. Just to be that, just to let your inhibitions down that much, just because you're not really feeling. So yeah, that was a blast. I had a good time. I had some really fun things that I had said, and I do plan to do a little bit more work on this blooper reel. The reel will not come out until we hit 5,000 subscribers. So, I mean, we're growing. We're growing every day. We're up to 20, looks like, yeah, 2920 our current number. So, yeah, we do have quite a bit to go before we actually hit that. I just wanted to kind of go live just for the hell of it today. Really don't have anything to say, nothing really to get on. Just wanted to take a look and see how Bitcoin is doing, not financial advice, anything that I say today. I did, mm, sorry, one of the side effects of the medication that they got me on right now, massive antibiotic to blow out whatever I got. I'm in the hospital. Thank you very much. To the hospital to get well. No, me, I go to the hospital to get sick. So, StreamYard has recently come out with some really cool updates. Uh, I don't know a lot about them, and that's kind of what I have been trying to figure out if this is something that I'm going to want to do. Um, you can see right now that my camera, although it's really hard to see when you're doing crypto, my camera is a different form. So they come out with branding, some changes to branding, which I really like. And I think it's a great step. There are some things that I do want to get on their live meeting. visit with them about that I think would be better for content creators to interact because ultimately that's what the team software is for. You know, it needs to be in the hands of the creators, and you need to be able to listen to your creators so that they can kind of share with you some of the strong points and some of the weak points. I think for the most part, they do a really, really good job with that. Right. So it looks like let's go back here. Brand and layouts. So we are on circle. I still like that. But here's the frustration that should have stayed black. There we go, black. Okay. Now I should be able to save that. And it is not letting me. No, it is not letting me save that color, and I wonder why. Hmm, okay. It should have let me save that. Nope. Yeah, and see, this is part of the frustration with StreamYard. OBS, that wouldn't have been any problem. StreamYard, no, not so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. So just to kind of give you guys, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Maybe I'll leave it up. Maybe I'll take it down. Maybe a few friends will stop by. Just screwing around on a Saturday, trying to really make sure that StreamYard is going to be what I'm going to start using. Uh, I'm tired of jumping around. Great software, nice updates, very clear. They've upgraded to from 720, and I think that's pretty cool. I do like their branding changes that they've done. Oh, see, it did change this time. Oh, no, it's gone back. See, that's what's frustrating. Why in the hell isn't that staying there? All right. Well, yeah, no. Okay. There we go. Now it is black. Okay. And classic. Yeah. Yep. There we go. All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. So I'm going to do a lot of editing on this today. I think I'll probably use some of this for my Monday material. But, yeah, so brand new knee, whatever happened in the hospital, thank you very much. Got a massive infection, a lot of, antibiotics and all that. Guys, listen, I love you, and you know there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. But, I just decided to go ahead and, stay off, YouTube. So I will be coming back. I have decided to make the jump into A6. And I know that kind of goes against the philosophy of the channel. The philosophy of the channel was going to be staying small with little mini minors. And I am kind of branching away from that a little bit. I do want to get back into A6. I did have A6 when I first started. I think it's really important with the A6 that, um, I learned to get those things dialed back in. And the decision will be because my channel was always for more of the home minor. The decision will be, am I going to push this out to a place like Terra Hosting? Um, I am trying to buy three more of the 19J, I think it's XP. They're a 151 terahash, and really, they look like they are going to be a epic machine. They are making some money, which is really good. I think that's important, but money, of course, is secondary to me. A lot of this is just bringing it more for education to the membership, just so that they have an opportunity to, number one, ask questions. If you want to get into cryptocurrency, you want to know more about cryptocurrency, you want to know how to really talk about it with your family members. You don't want Graham and Gramps to sit around the Thanksgiving table and everybody's talking about, Bitcoin, and you're sitting there going, I have no idea what that means. Well, yep, that's what we are for. You come to our channel, you learn a little bit about cryptocurrency. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm not here to sell you a piece of equipment. I'm not here to sell you an investment package. I'm not here to sell you anything at all. Mine is strictly education. Mine is strictly learn what crypto is. Y'all have just seen what's happened with crypto and Bitcoin. That's why I have Bitcoin up here right now. You've seen how it has grown over. Let's just take a look at some of the. Let's get rid of that and go. Let's just take a look at the day, the week. Okay, so you see how the election has changed a lot of this, because if you have been following this at all, you realize that crypto had been down for quite a while, and now everything is in the greens and sexy as hell. Now, there are a few of them that are popping up here that I personally don't know much about, like this one, 65%. Yeah, that would have been good to get into it early on. Over here, you got H bar. I was invested into H bar. I will tell you, that's a nice little pump right there. I'll tell you that when Bitcoin started to go up, I'm invested pretty heavily in an IRA, crypto IRA, and I moved literally everything I had from H bar and a few of the other major tokens directly into Bitcoin, as a lot of you did. I just started getting into Filecoin and some of the others. I am keeping my Caspa where it is. I think good things are going to happen with Caspa, but we'll see. Who knows? Who knows? That's half the fun of it, guys. That is half the fun of it. So we're just going to be screwing around for probably until 1 o'clock. That's 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. It's now about 12:40, so about another 20 minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and jump around just a little bit. I want to take a look at some of these other tokens. Feel free to come along with me. Look at that Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, they're rocking. Very nice. 9.9% for the week. Almost 60% for the year. Holy crap. I missed this. Wow. So that's one of the things that really sucks, okay? Because when you're on the kind of pain medication that I was on, and I'm talking, oxy and high levels of hydrocodone and all that, you you do get messed up. There's just no two ways about it. You do get messed up. And I missed a lot of this kind of stuff right in here because honestly, being retired, what am I going to do? So, my goal is to be going live a couple days a week and catching some of this live and showing you, a little bit of activity where I'm going to start to take some of these profits. I do want to invest back into those XP machines. So if you do have any experience with the A6, with the S19J, I think it's the XP, the 151 terahash, please go ahead and drop it down in the chat. I would like to talk with you a little bit more specifically about that one. Okay. But like I said, the goal of the channel is education. And, we're going to use that information hopefully to get you better educated so that when you have family and friends over for the holidays and they're talking about this or that, um, you know, you know, it's just that simple. You understand what they're saying. You understand what Trump's vision for Bitcoin will be in the future, how big that is going to be. Um, I think it's going to be amazing. I think this is going to be our year. I think that we are not in a bull market yet. I think we're seeing signs of a bull market. I am one of the last people that would talk to you about a conspiracy theory, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. I do think it will be good that Trump came out and talked at the Bitcoin conference in Nashville. And he made it pretty clear that he plans to move some of the reserves, cash reserves, into Bitcoin and hold Bitcoin. Now, will he be able to hold the amount of money that he is claiming? I don't know. I mean, the guy can do whatever he wants. I just don't know that it's realistic. And I don't know that we want that here in the US. That's all I can talk about. I can't talk about some of the other countries just because I don't know the financial layout of that country. I mean, take a look at Venezuela, take a look at Africa, Northern Africa. Oh my God. So, yes, I think we will see Bitcoin around for quite a while. I think um, Barron and Donald Jr. have been the one who have been pushing old daddy into Bitcoin, and I think he sees the value of it. I'd love to know how much he actually holds of it, but I do think strongly that him going into the White House will make a positive effect, and I hope you join me on that as well. All right. So I am going to play around for a little bit more. If you have some questions, please drop it in the chat. I don't understand why these colors keep changing. I don't want them to change. Default cameras. Yes, yes. Ready to use. Okay. Maybe. Okay, I see. That's why the color keeps changing. So if I want to stay with black, there we go. That's pretty cool. Let's do this. I'm gonna get rid of this and I'm gonna take you back on my main screen. Okay, see now that I don't like. Oh hell no. Look, I mean, I believe in breast cancer awareness and during breast cancer month, I'll probably go with that color scheme. But what is that? Kind of a more YouTube. Okay. Yeah, yellow doesn't do it for me. Blue's not bad. It goes with my logo. Actually, that's pretty damn close. Yeah, blue's actually very nice. Where's black? Black I think is nice too. Okay. All right. Yep. I think it's going to be black. Yep. Oh. Okay. Yep. We voted. It's black. I think black is the winner. I think we're going to change that style. Move that over there. We're going to move this over here. Yeah, it looks like this is going to work. So I think going live Monday, I think we've got all of our settings done. Yep, I think that's going to work just fine. Okay. All right, now we need to get the banners up and get those working correctly. Yeah, looks like the banners are up. Okay, very good, very good, very good. I like it. I like it. All right. Oh, yep, that's not bad. I want that to. I'm gonna put some sponsor information there. I had one with hmm, damn, had one with Gold Shell. Where's Gold Shell? Okay, there's Gold Shell. I thought I had one other one. No. Yeah, that wasn't what I wanted. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. I think that's just too freaking busy. I don't know. What do you think? You like it? Interesting. Interesting. Wonder what happens. Wonder what happens. Let me try this. All right. Bear with me for just a minute. I want to try something. We're liable to get some feedback on this. While I'm doing this, did you guys catch the snow? Man, that is some crazy snow. All right. So to go back, we're going to do screen share. We're going to bubbles. We're going to hit that and perfect. All right. So there we go. All right. I think that works just fine. I like that. Okay. So that does show our partnership. I don't know that I like that crap in the background. What do you think? Put it in chat. There. Let me ask you a question. Do you like the black background? Do you like the black background? Okay. Yeah. I think I do kind of like that background. Yep. I think that's a keeper. I think we're going to keep that one. Yes. All right. Very good. So, yeah, I think we are going to stay with StreamYard. I think we're going to do it. I like it a lot. Yeah. All right. Very good. My gosh, we're getting some things done today. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. What is that? Okay. I don't like that. I have never seen this before. Huh. Okay. I'll have to reach out to, let's see, screenshot. Okay. There we go. So here, let me put a question to, wow. 19JXE. All right. Now I should be able to pin this, right? If I can start. Hey, DJ, how are you doing, buddy? I hope you are well, my friend. I hope you are well. I am coming back and we'll be around. It's good to see you, sir. DJ, were you into ASICs? I honestly don't remember. I know you were very, very into it when I first got into it. I have just made the jump and am going in both feet into ASICs. Yeah. I don't know. It goes against everything that the channel was supposed to be about, and I'm just not sure if this is what I want to do. For me personally, for mining, for the long term, with Trump coming in, with Bitcoin just going crazy, with the altcoins going crazy. The question is, where do you put your money? You know, I've already gone through and liquidated all my GPUs. I've got 32 um, 3080s. And of course, I've got my 580s I won't get rid of just because that's how I got into it. Yes, I agree with you, sir. I totally agree with that. But yeah, well, yes, I agree. I have this internal struggle that's going on. And, I think this is something with any content creator, you do this because number one, you come to it because you love it. Number two, because you have some knowledge and you want to share that with the community because that's what we are. That's what we do. That is one of the greatest things about this crypto community on how everybody works together. It is not about, oh, I saw a red panda on and man, I'm going to take, views from him or I want him, to raid over. It's just not about that. It's about supporting people and growing this community. And that's epic. I mean, that's epic. Guys, this is how I got started. You know, Red Panda read a letter that really was meant for him privately, and he went ahead and saved it. But, that's how I got into crypto and mining. And, for me, there just was nothing written for the senior. and look at me, I'm an old fart. Um, I just fell in love with crypto mining and wanted to share this knowledge. And like I said early in the stream, it never was about, guys, you need to invest in HBAR, you need to invest in Bitcoin, you need to invest in Filecoin. You know, it never was about that. It was, as I had said in the very beginning, Graham and Gramps sitting around on Thanksgiving and, they're talking about, I don't understand with this Bitcoin. What is this magic money? Well, guys, that is exactly what my channel's for. That is exactly what I want to bring. Um, your older people, we can learn. We just don't know where to get that information. And you got some of your OGs. You got the guys who really brought it to who we call now OGs, and that is the DJs, and that is the hobbyist miner. I mean, my God, shout out to hobbyist miner. Look at what he did, sitting on a nice hash board, him and Seth. I mean, that's incredible. So these are the OGs now for um, our our group. These are the people that we look at. Max Voltage, some of the things that he's doing. I mean, bringing Salad. I totally miss Salad. Where the hell was Salad? I know where Salad was. He came out, and I was getting my knee done, so I totally missed all of Salad, and would like to get back into it. And Mike Red Fox has a couple of really good videos on salad where he breaks it down. And it's a little easier to understand for my community. So if you are a senior and or you're new and you do want to get into it, absolutely go check out Mike Red Fox. He's got a great channel. He's got really good content. And one of the things we're going to start to do is we're going to start doing some live pieces where we bring in people like DJ. We bring in people like Mike or Red Panda or Pelsh or any one of the miners that you could think of and have one-on-ones and just spend 15, 20, 30 minutes so you get to know the individuals, right? Because like I said, this is a small community and we are growing. And then my goal is I want to help some of these new creators that are coming up as well. So I'm going to have a separate channel just for that. I will tell you that I have been pushing my new channel, Living Your Best Life. Uh, that I'm putting on hold right now. I want to focus all my time on growth of crypto for seniors, right? And where the hell did 2920 come? 2,920 subscribers. Where did that come from? Guys, I love you, but I've been gone for 7 weeks. I have not been putting out content, and you guys keep flocking to the channel, and that's amazing. I mean, seriously, stop and think about this. You know, who is this crazy old fart that's, talking and sharing the benefits and knowledge of crypto and finance and what it has done for me personally? If you get a chance, watch my crazy journey to YouTube. I mean, I got into this because my barber told me about this magic money. And to me, it is magic, right? But how I got to it, all the things that I have done, um, really is kind of interesting. So I do have a great video. If you got some time, it is a little long. Go watch it. It talks about my career, how I got started, how I became a protection agent, how I started to do assignments with George Bush Jr., Bob Dole, Coretta Scott King, Dr. Martin Luther King's wife. Did protection for her for 3 years. Who else? Oh, Buck O'Neill, the Kansas City Monarchs. I was invited to drive him around on his speaking engagement, and that was a lot of fun. Buck O'Neill, Negro League Hall of Famer, amazing, amazing, amazing speaker. Gosh, I learned so much from him. So you really don't know when you're talking to some of these content creators. What's their background? What do they do? How they get into it? Like I say to my community, why should you listen to me? Who am I? I'm just some guy on the internet. Well, in reality, I'm a guy that started to buy stocks at the age of 10. I started placing orders when I was 13 because that was a different world back then, where I could talk with my father to his stockbroker, and I started buying AT&T and Exxon and some of these blue chip stocks. And this is how I learned. This is how I grew. This is how I built my portfolio. Hey, Daddy Chill, how you doing, buddy? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. Hey, my friend, I am just back. I've got a brand new knee. I'm getting ready to start going live on Monday, and I'm just playing with StreamYard. So I'm so glad that you joined us. I appreciate you. If you have any questions or anything you want to know, we've got some great people that are here with us today. We'd love to answer any questions. But going back on my background, um, so yeah, I started buying stocks at 13, right? And uh, I fortunately had a father that mentored me, and that's something that not a lot of people really have. And I learned at that point, and so I was able at 19 years old is when I bought my first house. Now, we were not particularly rich, as people would say. But I've been able to grow and learn and invest into real estate. I will tell you, I've done really great in real estate, but nothing compares to what I've done so far in crypto. And believe me, I am not selling you on crypto. I have nothing to sell you, absolutely nothing. All I want to do is share a little bit of my journey because it has been absolutely insane. And you know, my journey took me as I was developing um, my knowledge, for investment in money and those type of things. It took me deep into real estate and into commercial real estate. And that's where I made the most amount of money was commercial real estate. And then I got out and, kind of did a few things. Back in the days when I was doing protection, I did an assignment, as I had said earlier, did some protection for George Bush. And I was contacted by a private investigation firm that wanted me to head this security operation. And it was not anything that I wanted to get involved with. Just so happens that it was a fortune, excuse me, I'm on medication that's drying my mouth. Give me 1 second. It was a Fortune 43 company with 34 billion in sales. 34 billion. I can't even imagine that. 34 billion in sales. I don't know if a lot of you are old enough to remember Exxon. I'm sorry, not Exxon, but Enron. Enron, the company that I worked for, that I was the head of their international security operations, was the size that Enron was. And they did some bad trades. They were dirty and they pretty much went away. But I got to tell you, that was the most fun I ever had because we had the corporate jets, we had the limos, we had, protection. Anytime the CEO, wanted to go to the Super Bowl. Well, guess who got to go with him, right? Guess who got to hang out, with all the beautiful people and see the stars and all that kind of stuff because anywhere our corporate jet went, the security team, we had to go and follow them. It was also part of the 9/11 and trying to get our jet and our CEO out of New York when the towers came down. So I've kind of bounced around a little bit. That's why I say today is just one of those days we're just kind of talking and sharing and, just letting you know. Going to be back on Monday. Yep. Okay. I just got a text. Yeah. John, I don't, hang on. What exactly are you asking me? Hold on. Guys, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. What about VChain? Can you be a little more specific about VChain? John, to be easier, can you jump on the stream? It may be a little easier for me to answer, so I'm not looking at my phone. Can you do that, bud? Okay, I appreciate it, man. Why don't you do that and let me see if I can help answer that question. Let's take a look at VChain. What's VChain doing? Yep, it is up. Okay, so it's up 10% for the week. Not a lot of activity for the year, right? Um, I will tell you, John, I did hold some VChain. Honestly, I think it was somewhere around 20 to 25,000 VChain. But that's not a lot of money. Um, Come on to the channel and see if you can explain that. VChain, yes, I would say if I wasn't so heavy into Bitcoin, I would look at VChain once again. Honestly, my brother, I would look at, oh God, here we go. Not financial advice, right? Not financial advice. Nothing I say here on the stream or ever is financial advice. Okay. Never, 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 never. But John, this is something I would look at. You and I had talked about this, Hedera. I think Hedera, it comes out as H bar. I think Hedera is one I'd rather see you with. But you and I have a different situation. So I can tell you where, yes, I am telling YouTube, but my brother, I think we need to have a discussion about H bar. There's actually a couple of them that I would recommend. And because I'm very transparent, so let me just kind of jump a few of them. So if you want to write them down, this is what I would recommend. Uh, H bar, Hedera is one. Yeah, VChain, I agree with you. I know you are hot for VChain. It's only down 2 points in the ranking. It's definitely on their top 100. It was on their top. Dude, come to the stream. Don't send me texts. Okay, come to the stream. Come to the stream. Okay. Um, yeah. Algo, really? Alga? Yeah. Hey, well, I don't know. Yeah. Algo, yes, Algo has performed better, and it looks fairly. What's it look like for the month? Yeah. Oh wow, nice little pump. Okay. Yeah. Hey man, look, you got to do you, right? For me, Algo is not where I'm focused. I'm heavy in Cardano. Personally, I am. DJ, if you're here, are you into Cardano ADA? I'm just curious. I think this and let's see, what are going to be some of my holds, some of my long term? Of course, Solana. Um, I wish I could afford more of this. I would continue to buy this, but that's just me. Okay, not financial advice. I think Solana is going to do really good. That is one of my long term holds. Hedera is one of my long term holds. I'm taking all of my Litecoin and Doge and just automatically kicking it over to Bitcoin. Filecoin, I heard Max talking about it. I I've got a little bit of Filecoin. I just don't know what to do with it. Honestly, it's not something that I haven't really read anything on it. What? XRP? Yeah, I can pull up XRP. Dude, come to the stream while I'm here. I'm jumping off in just a second. Come to the stream. XRP? Sure. Okay. Well, yeah, since the announcement, 8.2%. I agree with you. I got out when they were looking at doing a stable coin because I thought, I was right at one of the peaks. I mean, I was so close to it, brother. And then it dropped like, yeah. And this one, I just don't know what to tell you. Caspa. I've got a bunch of mini miners. I'd love to get rid of them and just go, you know, deep shit into the larger ASICs. I just spent $5,000 to upgrade the electrical here. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'll tell you one that I was hot on, and it seems to be doing really good is Gala, just because here as an old fart, I still do game. I game quite a bit. And Gala was one that I was really heavy in, and not so much. They are doing really good. I'm not really to Dog with Hat and some of the others. Um, I'm gonna stop answering you. If you're not going to come to the stream, I'm going to stop answering you. Go away, or I'm going to start charging you for advice. Oh God, I love you. You know that. ETC, yeah, ETC is not. Oh wow, holy crap, yeah, ETC is not doing too bad. I had a chance to buy 3 jazz miners. I don't know, jazz miners. I mean, they're relatively efficient. The cost is fairly low to get a jazz miner. What are you going to do with it? You're going to hold on to it. You're going to wait and see if Bitcoin pumps Ethereum, which pumps Ethereum Classic. But I mean, seriously, you've got to understand this. And um, John, I know you do, but to my community, please understand that it does have the same name. Okay, Ethereum. It is in the name Ethereum Classic, but it is not directly connected to Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum I thought was up over 3,000, right? Here it is right there. Where are we? 3,075. Yeah. Okay, so Ethereum has had a major pump, but you might as well call ETC squirrel with hat because it is its own entity. It is its own token. And yes, it will ride on the coattails of Ethereum. Um, but I don't want you guys to be misled and understand that Ethereum Classic is directly tied, and the fluctuations will make that much of a difference. You have to take a look at each one of these. And please, guys, if you are new to the channel, do not invest any money that you don't have that you are willing to let go. I am retired. I can afford this. That's why I'm buying more machines. That's why I'm doubling down. I've got a video out that talks about how I am going to double down and what I'm willing to do. And I did get rid of it. Now, a lot of my GPUs that I got rid of, I, I basically sold them as a fire sale because I wanted to get the cash really quick because I had a chance to buy these 32 uh, 3080s, and I lied. They were all the exact same card. They were all used. I know where they came from. They were solid. I had not had one problem with them, and I think those are going to carry me on. I did catch at Micro Center in my city. Micro Center had one 4090, and they would not sell it to you, online. You had to go to the store to get that 4090. Um, by the time I was there, it was gone. And I'm still trying to get 49. I will buy a couple of them. And yes, I can pay a premium to get them. I'm not willing to do that. I want to get into building a couple of AI rigs. I think that's going to be kind of the wave of the future. Am I going to talk about AI on my channel? Yes, I will a little bit. I don't think it's anything necessarily that the main subscriber, I don't think there's a lot of interest in it because it's more education for the channel. But those of you that are familiar with crypto and mining, and you understand that you can't take a 1800-watt piece of equipment and plug it into your 1800-watt plug at your home, unless you have marshmallows and graham crackers and chocolate, you're going to have a fire. So you have to understand a little bit about everything to actually get in and do the mining. And that's one of the things that the channel is going to do. It's going to bring you those kind of things. So, yes, we are getting heavy into ASICs. We're just starting. We have got growth for the future. We are going to start doing some AI rigs. Um, some of my content will be the same as some of the big boys that are out there, but my goal will always be stay small, teach all the new people, about crypto, just like with John. But I, if you guys have my number directly, please don't use it when I am live. Please come on to the stream just so that we have the opportunity to share some of this knowledge with the community because, guys, that's what it's all about. It's sharing the information with the community, right? And so I'd love you to death, but please, we're not getting any benefit by messaging me directly because then I have to turn around and repeat what you have. And then there's a 15, 20-second delay. And it's just easier. Go ahead. If you know me, if you got my information, come directly on and let's talk about it. Okay. How are we doing on time? Oh my God. All right. Yep. We're just about there. So, okay, well, listen, guys, I'm going to wind it up. We've gone 54. I didn't want to go over 45. This was really just to get on. There have been some major upgrades to StreamYard. Thank you very much, StreamYard. And it looks like I've got things set up. I will see you all on Monday. Love and respect to you. Please take care of yourselves, take care of others. And if you have any questions, reach out to me on my Discord, stop by my channel. I'd love to share information with you. And if you are a member of my community, we are giving away some equipment there, but you have to be a member of the community to even know about those things. we're going to be talking a lot about that on Monday. All right. Love you guys. Take care. Be well. And we will talk to you soon.